What if I told you that the reason your life feels stuck is because you're waiting for a green light that's never coming? The truth is, most people never move because they're too busy waiting for permission. But the ones who change the world, they create their own path. If you're ready to stop waiting and start living, keep watching. This might just change everything.
And there comes a point in every young man's life when he understands no one's showing up to fix things for him. That's when the shift happens. That's when he begins the journey of becoming who he's meant to be. The most defining moment in a man's life is when he fully accepts that no cavalry's arriving. No mentor, no hero, no secret opportunity. No one is coming to pull him out. Here's the truth. No one's going to do it for you. No one is going to drag you off the couch. No one's going to shut off your distractions. No one's going to fight your battles. It's on you. You are your own rescue plan. That responsibility is heavy, but it's also the most liberating realization you can have. Many of the reasons why you feel stuck or act out of character aren't fully your fault, but the weight of changing it still falls on you. No one is returning to fix what happened to you. If something deep inside cracked, you're gonna have to go back, face it, and begin the repairs yourself. If your life is off course, it's because somewhere along the line, you gave up the will. And the only hands that can grab it again are yours. It's time to choose who you're going to become. Are you going to join the countless people who live in the space between thoughts and dreams? Those who talk, hope, and plan but never move? Or are you going to become the rare one who does? The level you reach depends entirely on your ability to step into discomfort, face it, and keep going. Whatever situation you're in, it's your job to climb out of it. If you can be honest about what you want and take full ownership of building it, you will see change. Because you've been given a picture, a glimpse of what life could be. It's not random. It was given to you for a reason. Hold on to that vision. Shape your actions around it. That's how you create something lasting. No one is showing up with a miracle. It's you versus you. Every single day. Will you lead with effort or keep making excuses? Most people will never say this out loud, but the reason they're stuck is because they're in their own way. That's a hard truth to admit. So ask yourself, what kind of life are you living? Does it make you proud? Does it make you grateful to be breathing today? If so, great. But if not, what have you built? What difference have you made? Breathing alone isn't proof of life. Motion is. Purpose is. If you don't use your time, it slips away and nothing of you remains. A life well lived leaves a trail, something that others can follow, something that encourages and uplifts. So what's the secret? It's not about having rare abilities. It's about staying consistent, showing up, putting in the effort, moving forward step by step. It's the steady climb that builds something lasting. No matter how small the progress feels, it adds up. That's how something extraordinary takes shape, through daily commitment. And one morning, you'll wake up and realize you've transformed. You're living a version of life you used to look at with longing. That realization, that spark, it shaped who I am today. My attitude hasn't changed. I've always believed this. If someone else has reached a goal, then it's possible for me too. And if nobody has done it yet, I have a chance to lead the way. If you're standing in a moment where everything feels too much to carry, then stand tall again and face life head on. Because yes, you absolutely have it in you. It might seem like there's no finish line to the pain, and for that, I truly empathize. But your pain doesn't get to write your story. Feel every bit of it, but don't let it keep you frozen. Whatever brought you to that low point has already done its damage. Badu, you're still here, and that means you're not broken. You're still standing. Keep rising, even in the middle of the mess. Sometimes we think it's other people or situations keeping us stuck, stealing our momentum. But most of the time, the real barrier, it's the person staring back at us in the mirror. Sure, circumstances play their part, but pointing fingers keeps us from moving. What matters most now is what you choose to do from here. Many people wrestle with the idea that pain and strength can coexist. We assume that if something hurts, it must be negative. But when you fully accept your role in your setbacks, even if it stings, that may be the beginning of real growth. Owning it isn't easy. Looking at yourself and saying, I was responsible for that, can be one of the hardest things to admit. But those words, it was me, are also the beginning of taking control. If it started with you, then you also have the power to change it. And that power rests in your hands alone. If I could offer just one piece of advice to anyone willing to listen, it would be this. Have unshakable belief in yourself. That kind of belief that doesn't rely on others for approval or motivation. Don't wait for someone to lift you. Stand in your own confidence and let that drive shape your future. Every day that passes is another opportunity handed to you to learn, to grow, to chase down your purpose. That chance is a gift. One day, the door will close and the time will be gone. But that day isn't here yet. So take this moment seriously. Own it. Because if you keep letting it pass, it won't wait forever. And please stop saying you can't because of where you started or what you're dealing with. Those reasons don't have to be your limits. I can't move forward because they mock me. And you know what that leads to? Nothing changes. You'll keep facing the same ridicule. The shame sticks around. The frustration multiplies. And one day, you'll look back and wish you hadn't waited so long to claim ownership of your path and shape yourself into who you were always meant to be. The reason many people haven't stepped into their full potential is because they've left themselves too many options to quit, too many reasons to stall, too many chances to avoid doing the real work. You need to listen closely. Stop looking outward for what's already within. You're still hoping someone will come rescue you, when the truth is, you had the strength all along. You're searching for answers in others, when deep down you already know what to do. It's time to rise and become the strongest version of yourself. Not someday, now, because someone out there is waiting for you to become who you were always meant to be. If you only ever do what's easy or comfortable, then nothing truly meaningful will happen. You've got to learn how to lead yourself. Push yourself. You won't see your dreams turn into reality by coasting through life. We're not built to succeed by default. You weren't that way as a child, and it doesn't suddenly change as an adult. But here's the freedom. Once you accept that self-direction is always required, you unlock a whole new level of strength. The version of you that got you here, that chapter's closed. That identity helped you survive, not leave. If you want to move higher, you've got to build new expectations, adopt stronger discipline, and renew your mindset. You can't cling to old patterns and expect to break through to something better. It just doesn't work that way. So ask yourself, who is the person you must become to meet your next challenge? Start becoming them now. Because the choice is simple. Grow or stay stuck. And being stuck, that's no longer an option. Life is tough for everyone. The odds feel heavy for most people. We all face hardship. We all face the end one day. So what's the alternative? Accept it, face the climb, and push forward, because choosing to surrender only makes the pain last longer. No one is coming to carry your burdens. No one else can navigate your storms.
No one else can pick up the pieces after failure and gain the quiet courage that builds from that process. This is your path, your climb, your becoming. It leaves you with a deep, aching void. No one else can walk through the fire in your place. No one else can mend what's broken, build your resilience, or summon the courage you need to move forward. No one else can earn your victories. No one else can shape the chapters of your life or uncover the meaning behind what you've been through. The weight of your choices, the aftermath of hesitation, the ache of what-ifs and almosts, that's yours to carry. You are the one who must choose, act, reflect, and grow. You are the one who must stumble, fall, and get back up, over and over again. That rhythm of struggle and triumph is the heartbeat of real life. That's what it means to truly exist. And it's something no one can experience on your behalf. We each must step into that responsibility. What burdens us most isn't made of metal or stone, but the decisions we postpone. Stress often stems from knowing what must be done, yet standing still. So here's your moment. Stop waiting. Make the decision. Embrace the discomfort. Own your choices. Because in doing so, you reclaim your power. This is your life. No one else can live it for you. Start now. Make the hard choices and keep going.